Russia has the right to be anywhere they need to be legally, as any other country has the right to be anywhere, meaning those who come to Africa, you know, you hear people complain about China, then about Russia, then about, but how about them? What right do they have to be in Africa that others don't have?
In Africa, there are only but few leaders who are really doing a great job. There are but few leaders who I have seen what they've done. I have seen them transforming their country from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. They have really did all what they could do to make sure that their respective countries get better and better. One of these leaders is Paul Kagame of Rwanda. He is someone whom, in my own opinion, is a great Pan-Africanist and a person who has the interests of the country at heart. He is transforming Rwanda from one stage to the next. And when you see a leader who is progressive, when you see a leader who really loves his country, when you see a leader who is trying his best to get things done, you must appreciate that person. You must appreciate that leader. You will hope that many other leaders in Africa can try to copy from his example. You will hope that. And also, he is someone who isn't shy away of sharing his thoughts and opinion, who isn't shy away of saying what he thinks. He has always been outspoken. He has always made his opinions known. He's such a great person, all-round great person. So, let's watch this video.
Russia or any other big power should not be our problem. The issue is these big powers have their own issues to sort out, and then they keep sucking in these small countries of ours. So Russia has the right to be anywhere they need to be legally, as any other country has the right to be anywhere, meaning those who come to Africa, you know, you hear people complain about China, then about Russia, then about, but how about them? What right do they have to be in Africa that others don't have?
I have said that if there's one person in Africa who, in my own opinion, is doing a great job, is this guy, Paul Kagame of Rwanda. And also, Nana Akufo-Addo of Ghana. These are the people I really admire. So, what he's saying is that most of the times, the West or America, British, France will always complain about Russia's involvement in Africa or China's involvement in Africa. Let me start by saying this. I want Africa for Africans. Period. I want Africans to be able to have Africa for themselves. I want us, the Africans, to be able to protect Africa. I want us to be able to develop Africa by ourselves. I want us to be first in Africa. And the foreigners or outsider can be second or third or fourth. I said this in a previous video that it's a good thing that Burkina Faso and Mali and even Central African Republic said goodbye, France. We are done with you. It's time for you to move on and let us move on. It was a very great move. But they invited Russia. And my point then and now is that you guys know how long it took us to kick out France. And now we are inviting Russia in. What if Russia comes in, establishes a foothold in Africa, and then deny to leave? What are we going to do? That was my problem then, and that is still the problem now. And I understand that there are a lot of security challenges that these countries are facing, and that is why most of them are looking towards Russia for help. I understand that. But we must be very careful. We must be very, very careful. Like President Paul Kagame said, everyone has the right to be in Africa legally. We, the Africans, must work together. We must identify what we need from these partners and what we are willing to give. What we need from Russia, we identify. What we need from China, we identify. What we need from America, we identify. And what we are willing to give to all these partners. They have to be partners, which means that we all have to be equal. No one has to dictate for the other. No one. And I'm so happy that we now have progressive leaders, outspoken leaders like Paul Kagame, who are saying it outright. And I also watched a video where the president of Kenya, William Ruto, said the same thing, that it's high time we Africans become one. That it's high time where one country should not sit there and invite 54 countries to come over and all of us are watching to meet them. No. If a single country like Turkey invites Africa, Africa should send a few people. The African Union should delegate a few people who are going to represent the whole of Africa. Not that America sits in DC and invites all 54 African leaders and all of us are running there. No, that's not how things should be done. And I was really like, yay, you guys are now getting it. We love leaders like you who get it, who are trying to change the relationship between Africa and the West, who are trying to make sure that we are being placed on equal footing with the West. So we are so happy about that. But you guys out there, let me start by asking you, what is your take on Paul Kagame of Rwanda? Do you think he is the Pan-Africanist that we have been looking for? Is he really doing things that are to the benefit of first the Rwandese and second us the Africans? Let us know in the comment section below because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, please don't forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel because little bit of good like the one you're doing just now help us a lot and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.